Rural Heritage on RFD TV is brought to you by Rural Heritage Magazine, a bi-monthly magazine featuring articles about farming and logging with draft animal power, small-scale diversified family farming and homesteading, and other aspects of our rich rural heritage. Rural Heritage Magazine, borrowing from yesterday to do the work of today. For subscription information, please call 319-362-3027 or order online at www.ruralheritage.com.
Well, I say, when you're a little boy, you've got little toys. The older you get, you want bigger toys, and that's basically what it's all about. I mean, you get this in your blood, you can't get it. It's great. I mean, as far as I know, we're the only one around that has this much construction equipment. We call it the largest digging show in the USA, and it basically is. We have more equipment here than any other show, and it makes it great here because the people can come and leave their equipment here. These big shovels, they're too costly to haul them around, so they can leave them here, and it's great. They can come here and work on them and come twice a year. We have 2 shows and play with them and then go home. It started out as a tri-state show, and that started in probably 1960, and it went on for many years, and then it finally broke up, and National Pike show was started then, and another show called Beaver Valley. Back in those days, nobody had construction equipment at a show. It was all farm tractors, agriculture related, but tri-state always had construction equipment there. So then when we formed this, it was basically made into a construction show. Most of the stuff that was built in this country was built with this old stuff, compared to today. And you try to explain that to some of the younger ones and they don't really understand. When they come here, they can see how it was done.
Well, you needed a guy that brought water for that steam. He had to bring coal for that steam shovel. There was an operator, there was a guy on there firing the boiler. There's a lot of people tied up in that, but that machine did more work in one day than those 5 guys could do in a week. So yeah, it's very basic equipment. I had a lady one day says, it's incredible watching how all this equipment works. I said, yeah, but you're only seeing the equipment that worked. How many were built that didn't work? And you have to remember, this stuff was built, there was no CAD computers. There was no stress statistics. People just knew what they needed, and they built something that would last, and they figured it out.
So this is a 1919 Buffalo Springfield 10-ton road roller. It's 100 years old this year, of course. So she's been going strong. A little bit of love and maintenance along the way to keep her going. I'm actually only half owner. The other half owner is Mr. Gillis, Lee Gillis. He helps out a lot with the maintenance of the machine. So he's primarily been the one that's been able to keep it up and running for us.
You're burning wood in it right now?
So yeah, so this morning today we've just been burning wood. We've burned coal in the past, but for the demonstrations today we're just going to burn some wood, and that's about it.
Okay. And this would have been used for road building and other kinds of construction?
Rolling roads and basically packing dirt and creating road beds and stuff.
Do you know where it was used mostly?
So this originally came out Ida Miller Construction, and that was in Greensburg, Pennsylvania. We acquired it from another gentleman back in the mid-90s who had bought it and first restored it. So, but they believe it was used up on the Pennsylvania Turnpike at one point in time.
It's steering with these chains, is that right?
That's correct.
How many times do you have to turn the wheel to get it to turn a corner?
Several times. It's geared pretty low, so you have quite a few revolutions of the steering wheel to get the barrel to turn around the corner. Basically, you have a firebox, and the tubes run from the front of the firebox up through to a flue sheet in the front. And basically what happens is the fires and the heat's traveling through the center of the tubes, and what will end up happening is the water jacket is around that, and the heat from the heating of the water collects up as steam up in the steam chest at the top, and then you actuate a valve, open the steam, and it actuates cylinders to create the mechanical motion of the machine.
And you guys own it together?
Well,
who am I talking to here?
This is Ray Montgomery. This is my father.
Okay, all right.
We just enjoyed them. My brothers and I and my father. We'd get together every Saturday and work on we worked in the mills, and
Okay.
then on Saturdays we get together and work on the antique tractors and rebuild them.
You worked in sawmills.
No,
Sawmill?
I worked in a alloy plant
Okay.
for
Okay.
steel
All right.
called Molybdenum Corporation.
So you didn't grow up driving a tractor in a farm field.
No, I didn't. That was just something that I enjoyed doing later in life, and that's what we did, you know.
Something to spend your money on.
Yeah, that's what we did.
And this is something nice that you guys can do together.
Absolutely. Yeah, I enjoy spending time with my dad. You know, when I graduated from college, he invited me out to this show, and I think my first show was in 1995, and I've missed very few since then.
Why do you think it's important to do this? Why do this?
A lot of us did it, I think, because, like in my case, my dad started me, you know. And I guess it's the people as much as anything, you know. Every show you go to, you meet somebody else, and then 3 shows later, you know, you run into a guy and you say, well, I remember you're the crawler guy. You know, you might not remember your name, but you got something in common, and you just, you know. It's,
Right. Right.
It's I suppose that's it. It's just a common interest that we all have. And
Sure. So it's kind of an excuse for y'all to get together.
Right.
And hang out and talk
for
with
old
each
guys
other.
to bring their toys out and play mostly. Yeah.
Right, right.
Yeah.
But you also must think it's kind of important to show the general public.
Oh,
You
definitely.
straight-
Yeah.
You know, it's if you're going to keep it going, the kids are what are going to keep it going. So if you don't show them and you don't get them interested, it's not going to last. You know, we all got it from our dads. That's how, you know, they were interested and got us interested, and we just keep trying to pass it on. You know, I think it's the people and it's hard for me to try to explain why you like a rusty old tractor, but it just gets to be an obsession.
That's 1955. It's a 740 Ford. We found it in a barn up in Butler, me and Donnie, and his dad actually found it. We went up, and the second time up, I think it was, we bought it. I ended up buying it. Took it home and redid it a little bit, and the tricycles around this area are pretty rare.
Okay.
They're more for out west than out in the level ground, but pretty
Most of
proud.
the tractors around here are more for row crops. They're
Yeah.
wide front
Big
ends.
wide front ends,
Yeah.
yeah. But pretty proud of that tractor.
Kick it.
Other than not being underground, it's the same thing, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Is the coal that it would be harvesting powdered already, or it's actually grinding it up?
We grind it all up because we've been using it over
and over again. Right.
Yeah, it'll go out lumpy for the most part.
Okay.
You know, this is our show stuff. We got to ground to powder.
Sure.
But normally it'll be lump coal, and it'll come out in pretty good lumps, 6x6, 6x4.
This would be in a mine shaft. This would be underground.
This would be in the coal seam, in the Pittsburgh 8 coal seam.
Okay.
That's where this miner came from. Pittsburgh 8 coal seam.
It's not mining on top of the ground. It's not strip mining.
No, it's
under the
deep
ground.
mining. Yes. We don't have a mine to take you underground, but we're trying to show people what we're doing. You know.
Hi, I'm Joe Mishka of Rural Heritage Magazine. I'm on location of one of the many events we cover that celebrates our rural heritage. If you enjoy our show, check out our magazine, where you'll learn more about the people that blend the past with what works today. You can save almost 20% off the newsstand price by subscribing at ruralheritage.com or chat with us at 877-647-2452. That's toll-free, 877-647-2452.
And this show, it just keeps getting bigger and bigger on me. We have a lot of young ones here that are interested, and we've already got them started running shovels, you know, and dozers. And you have to do that, you know. If it doesn't, you know, it's going to end, you know, because most of us are, you know, most of us are getting kind of old.
Thanks for joining us today at Rural Heritage and RFD TV, where we borrow from yesterday to do the work of today. This program is available for purchase. To order your copy, please call 319-362-3027 or visit www.ruralheritage.com. Rural Heritage is a bi-monthly magazine dedicated to draft animal farming and logging, as well as other aspects of our rich rural heritage. It is published by Mishka Press, which also offers a complete line of back-to-the-land books, DVDs, and calendars. Call or write for a catalog or subscription information, or visit our website at www.ruralheritage.com.